Have you ever wondered what that special gesture is that makes someone's heart skip a beat? The one that goes beyond words and truly touches the soul? For the longest time, I tried to figure this out too, until I realized something simple but transformative. Today, I'm going to share exactly what it is and how to put it into practice to create such a strong connection that he'll think of you as the woman who changed everything. Stick with me until the end, because this tip will open your eyes to a side of love you've never seen before. Have you noticed how sometimes we think winning someone over requires doing something huge, like a grand surprise? But in reality, it's the little gestures that truly touch the heart, like remembering his favorite coffee, or simply paying attention to what he says. These little details show that you care, that you're present, and that creates a special connection. It's like saying, "I see you and you matter to me." And let's be honest, who doesn't want to feel valued like that? Now, imagine him coming home from work exhausted, and you greet him with a genuine smile and ask how his day went. Or, before that big meeting, you send him a message like, "I'm rooting for you." These gestures are small but mean so much. They make him feel cared for and supported. And the best part? When you do it wholeheartedly, he notices and feels like reciprocating. Over time, this mutual exchange becomes the foundation of a relationship filled with affection and partnership. And do you know what's amazing? Little gestures don't come with the pressure of high expectations. When we try something super elaborate, it can backfire or make things feel awkward. But when you do something simple and genuine, without expecting anything in return, everything feels lighter. He'll see that you're not trying to impress him, but that you're authentic and full of heart. That's so rare nowadays, and it makes all the difference. So how do you know what to do? Look at him and pay attention to what he truly enjoys or what makes his day better. Now, let me show you how to discover the gestures that captivate him the most, the ones that make him see you as one of a kind. Don't go anywhere, because this could change how you connect with him. The secret to winning someone over lies in the details. It's about showing that you truly notice the things that make them unique. For instance, did he mention wanting to learn how to cook or play guitar? How about surprising him with a simple recipe or a funny video about it? It's not about the gesture itself, but the fact that you listened, noticed, and did something special that says, "I see you." And honestly, who wouldn't melt because of that? Now, think about this. Have you been paying attention to what makes him who he is? Sometimes, a simple gesture can have more impact than something overly elaborate. If he loves a movie, why not suggest watching it together, or even joke around with a memorable line from it during a conversation? These personal touches are like little reminders that you genuinely care, and that makes all the difference. What makes this even more magical is that these gestures create moments of real connection. When he realizes you value the things he may not even expect someone to notice, he feels truly seen. And let me tell you, that's one of the deepest feelings anyone can experience. It's not about doing too much or being perfect, but about doing something with care and meaning. So, have you thought about how you can create these special moments? Have you tried something like this before and seen the magic happen? Tell me in the comments, because I'd love to hear about it. And stick with me, because now I'm going to show you how genuine support during important moments can turn your connection into something even stronger. You know when he's going through a tough time or experiencing something big, and you feel the urge to be there for him? That, my friend, is what makes all the difference. Showing real support means being present, whether it's celebrating an achievement or offering a shoulder to lean on during a rough day. For example, if he's facing a work problem, you could say, "How can I help you?" It's not about solving things for him, but showing that he's not alone. These gestures create a strong and unique bond. Support sometimes comes in ways he doesn't even expect. Maybe he's planning something special, like a trip or a project, and you offer to help with the details. Or perhaps he's feeling insecure about something, and your encouraging words are the push he needs to keep going. When you act like this, he starts to associate you with a place of emotional safety, someone he can rely on through life's ups and downs. But here's the thing, supporting him also means respecting his space. You don't always need to hover or offer a solution. Sometimes just saying, "I'm here if you need anything," is enough. This balance between helping and respecting his moment shows maturity and builds a solid foundation of trust. And trust, my friend, is the cornerstone of any lasting and healthy relationship. Now, you might be thinking, but how do I know exactly when he needs this support? Don't worry, that's something you can learn by paying attention to his signals and getting to know his needs better. Let me show you how to turn these moments into unforgettable memories that he'll carry with him forever. If you want to leave a mark on his heart, creating special moments is key. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Think of something simple but meaningful, like planning an outing to that place he mentioned wanting to visit, or organizing a picnic in a beautiful spot. What matters isn't the size of the gesture, but the care you put into it. When he sees that you've thought of something with love, it becomes unforgettable. These moments can be even more special when they have a personal touch. For example, does he love a specific movie? How about preparing a themed movie night with food that matches the story and a fun atmosphere? Or if he's always wanted to try something new, like doing an activity together, this could be the perfect opportunity. The important thing is that these experiences create memories that will be cherished forever. These moments, besides being fun, show how much you value spending time with him in a meaningful way. It's not just about being together, but about doing something that strengthens your bond. Sometimes, something as simple as dancing together at home to a song you both love can turn into a memory he'll never forget. It's in the details that the deepest connections are built. Want to make these memories even more special? Let me tell you how small gestures of respect and admiration for who he is can make all the difference. These gestures have the power to completely change the way he sees you and values your relationship. So stick with me. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Nothing makes someone feel more special than realizing they're truly valued. Showing respect and admiration for him goes beyond sweet words. It's about recognizing his efforts, achievements, and even the small things he does every day. You know those moments when he shares something that went well, even if it seems simple, like solving a work problem or finishing a project? When you show that you noticed and care, he feels seen and respected. This kind of gesture has a huge impact because it directly touches his self-esteem. A sincere compliment, like, "I really admire the dedication you put into what you do," might seem small, but it shows that you notice the things that truly matter. He realizes you value who he really is, not just the surface level stuff. This creates a deeper bond, something that goes beyond appearances or routine gestures. Another way to show admiration is to give him space to be himself. Show genuine interest in what he thinks and his ideas. During a conversation, ask about something he likes or share your thoughts with curiosity. This exchange shows that you respect what he has to say and want to learn more about what makes him who he is. And you know what's magical? This attitude of admiration creates a fertile ground for trust and lasting connection. But how do you do this without it seeming forced? The key is in the naturalness of everyday gestures. Sometimes the best way to surprise someone is with a gesture they're not expecting. You know that random message you send saying, "Just wanted to check. How you're doing today?" That kind of action is simple but incredibly impactful. He realizes you thought of him for no special reason, and it shows how much you genuinely care, in a light and effortless way. Spontaneous gestures have the power to break up the monotony of daily life. It could be something as simple as leaving his favorite treat on the table or writing a sweet note and tucking it into his jacket pocket. These are small actions that don't require elaborate planning, but make him pause and think, "She really cares about me." These gestures are full of authenticity because they come straight from the heart. And the best part? You don't have to do this all the time to make an impact. The charm of spontaneity lies in the element of surprise. When he notices that you have this knack for bringing little surprises into his day, so naturally, he'll feel like being with you is always exciting. These small moments create memories he'll carry with him for a long time. When you want to show someone you care, the secret is to be light and natural. Instead of trying to please all the time, let things flow naturally. For example, if he mentions something he likes or is going through, ask genuine questions, show curiosity. A simple, tell me more about it can open the door to deep conversations. This kind of attention shows you're truly present without overdoing it. Another amazing way to show interest is to pay attention to the important moments in his life. If he mentioned a work project or something he's excited about, remember to ask him later how it went. This shows you're tuned in to what matters to him without coming off as pushy. He'll see that you're there not to impress, but because you genuinely care. And that, my friend, has a huge impact. Now here's a golden tip. Don't feel like you always have to be available or constantly doing things to show him you care. Having your own space, hobbies, and routine is just as important. When he sees that you have a balanced life and that you choose to dedicate attention to him in a special way, it becomes so much more valuable. It's not about quantity but quality. Some women seem to have this power to make men chase after them, while others put in all the effort and don't get the same results. The secret lies in understanding something deeply rooted in the male mind, something that can make any man fall irresistibly in love. Want to know how to become that woman? The video I left in the comments explains everything. Watch it and see how it can transform your love life. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Take this chance to check out the next video that's already playing on your screen.